Pastor, please pray for me. I need to carry my child.
She removed her shoes and earrings. Then he brought out a bowl of oil and began to pour it on her head. The oil kept dripping down Agnes's face, blinding her. Suddenly Pastor Elijah's voice changed. No longer gentle, no longer pastoral. It became sharp, commanding. Hold her, he said quietly. Agnes froze. Before she could react, the door behind her opened. A second man entered, Elder Samuel, a thick-set man in his late 50s, one of the church's senior elders. His face was expressionless, as though this was routine. Papa, is she the one? The elder asked. Yes, Pastor Elijah replied. The revelation is clear. Agnes tried to stand, but Elder Samuel grabbed her arm with surprising strength and forced her back onto the bed. Panic exploded in her chest. Please, she cried. I just want prayer. Pastor Elijah lifted a strange book and placed it on her chest like a weight. She began to scream, but Elder Samuel covered her mouth. The pastor continued chanting. Not prayers Agnes recognized, but low, repetitive words that felt cold and foreign. Her strength faded quickly. The oil burned her eyes. The room spun, then everything went black. When Agnes lost consciousness, the room became quiet. Elder Samuel locked the door. Pastor Elijah removed his clerical robe and folded it neatly. This was not worship, this was procedure. They used ritual items kept hidden beneath the floorboard. Bows, cloths, markings drawn carefully on the tiles. They stood on opposite sides of the bed and began chanting. When it was done, Agnes lay still. It is done, the pastor said. Our power is renewed, testimonies will increase. The crowd will grow. By dawn, the guest room had been washed, the floor scrubbed, windows opened wide. Incense burned heavily to mask what could not truly be erased. Her body was wrapped, sealed, and taken out through the back gate before the church woke. To the world, she had simply vanished. The next morning, Obinna tried calling his wife, but her phone was switched off. He thought nothing of it. Maybe she was still sleeping. By evening, he became worried. He called her cousin in Onitsha, Agnes. No, she didn't come here. The cousin replied, confused. Obinna's heart began to pound. But she said she was coming to see you, he said, voice breaking. Oh, I haven't seen Agnes, the cousin replied worriedly. Okay, no problem. I'll try calling her again. Obinna said and hung up. He called Agnes again, no response. Then he tracked her last location, and it showed Divine ATM Prayer House. Without wasting time, he drove there. When he arrived, service was ongoing. He asked to see the pastor. The ushers were polite but guarded. I'm looking for my wife, he explained. She came here for prayer yesterday. Her name is Agnes Okafor. They exchanged glances. I'm sorry, sir, one of them said.